Hello Harold, let's see if I can help you figure this out. This is the heater control panel here, and I have the wiring diagram up on my left here. Now with it not powering on at all, the first things to check are going to be the fuses. We have two fuses, actually two feeds, so we need to check fuse 34 and fuse 48. Now these are going to be located in the glove box. Let's pull up the location. Like I suspected, these are going to be in the glove box. You have the two twist tabs, and this drops down in an X5. So you want to check fuse 34. So 31 starts here on the bottom. So 34 is going to be right around here, and 48 obviously is going to be a little bit further over. So if you have a test light, check both sides with a test light, or remove the fuse and take a look at it, or use a voltmeter to make sure that you have 12 volts on both sides. You can't go across the fuse, you'd have to go to one edge of the fuse to ground to check for power. Once you know the power is good in the fuse box, you need to check the power going to the heater control panel. So you're going to need to remove the heater control panel. Usually if you just pry it on the two sides a little bit on both sides, you can actually get that to pop out. So you need to check pin 1 of these two connectors. Now there's two different ones. Let's look at this one first. Well, this is a good picture because it actually shows both connectors. So this is the back side of the heater control panel. X610, and you have to check pin 1 is going to be a green and yellow wire, and that's going to be this one right here, and this one is actually a blue connector. And then you have to check 18341, and that's going to be a black connector, and that's also going to be pin 1 on this one, and that's going to be a red and violet wire. Now it's also a good idea to check the ground, and that's going to be pin 3, which is right here, and that's going to go to ground. So you would check it at the connector, and that's 18341 and 3, and you can just ohm it out to ground with a voltmeter just to make sure you have good continuity. So the only way to rule out that this heater control panel is bad is to basically make sure, yes, I have power on both my feeds, my ground is good, my heater control panel must be bad. So once you know that your power and grounds are good for the heater control panel, I'd say one of the best places to go might be just eBay itself. You can get a used unit, and it's already coated. You want to try to get one that came from an X5, not one that maybe came from a 5 series like this one says, E39 5 series and E53. It probably would work, but you want to stick to one that preferably came out of an X5, so it's already coated for an X5. If you have the heater control panel out, you can pull the part number off of it, and you can also try to match up the part number. Now if you want to get a new unit, you would need to have it coated from BMW or a repair shop that actually has the capabilities to program a new heater control unit. A lot of times you put a new one in, it's going to say NC, not coated. So getting a used one is sometimes the easiest and most cost-effective way to replace a component nowadays. Hopefully this is helpful. If you feel like you can to help me earn some money to help keep making videos, I do have a GoFundMe page. It's gofundme.com/askthecarexperts, and just started it, so still have a zero balance. So if you feel that this is helpful, then and you can donate, that'd be great. But I hope this helps, Harold. Definitely let me know how you make out, and if you need any further help.